welcome to Jimmy D's RC, and thanks again for stopping by. Got another brand new aeroplane from OMP Hobby, so I'm going to leave these guys to it. On my right we've got Figs, and on my left we've got Gus. Take it away, boys. Enjoy.
Alright. Today we've got a special unboxing. A new release from OMP Hobby, which I don't think anyone else has got one right now in the world. So we are very, very, very lucky to get one straight off the bat. So thank you very much, Mabel, for sending that through to us, and we really can't wait to get this up and going. So this is the Bighorn. Now you've seen the 49-inch Bighorn in videos and on YouTube and stuff like this. This is the 100-inch Bighorn, the 100-inch version.
The whopper.
And I've only seen it in green, and I didn't even know what colour this was until we unboxed it right now.
Nice
so
surprise.
It looks great in the yellow and red and white. I think it actually works really well with it. So
yeah, absolutely. So contrasting colours, so it stands out. We haven't even seen any pictures of it in this colour, let alone
we haven't had any detailed pictures of it. Yeah. So okay, we got quick release on the tail here for the elevator, and it's a push-pull rudder. This is just sitting in here. Got the nice pins in there, Jubro pins. It has to be glued in. We've just pushed it in for the video here today. Hatch in the top here. It's got a spring-loaded clip.
And magnets.
And magnets.
Yep, they ain't coming off.
So if you can see that there, spring-loaded clip plus the magnets as well, which is a new thing. The 49-inch didn't have that. That now comes with a spring-loaded pin to keep that top hatch secure. Also on the front, you've got the sliding spring-loaded pins, but it's also got magnets on the canopy and in the plane there. If you can see that, hold that up there. Nice big long carbon spar, and internally on the plane you've got carbon throughout. And you notice in there too, there's in every frame there's a hook to hold your wires as well down there. I noticed.
I have it. Cool.
So got that top hatch hole.
Pre-cut servo holes as well.
Yeah, film as usual is exceptional again.
Yeah.
With all their planes, you get great quality film work, and so I don't know, we'll put that. What's that? We'll put that canopy on. We'll put the nose on, and we'll just see what she looks like with the hull. Just get that in there. Pull them back.
Yeah, there's absolutely no blemishes on the film work, so it's fantastic.
Right. I won't be able to put that fully on, but you'll get an idea of that's the length of the spec sheets there, Gus. What on the sheet there?
So we're talking 73 inches in length. That's 1845 millimeter, and the wingspan is 100 inch, 2.5 meters wingspan, and so gross weight 11 kilos, and you can either run, was it a 35 or a 55 cc gas, or you can use a 195 or 193 kV 70-25 motor, and we're running on gas, a 23 inch prop, on electric 22 inch prop, and it runs 12S on electric. So you've got a couple of decisions there to make if you want to buy this plane.
21 by 10 prop for the electric system, isn't it?
Yep, 21 by 10 or 22 by 10, recommending anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 milliamp on 12S.
So we're going to be, OMP's done a gas version, and we'll see that on YouTube. They released that video not long ago with it flying with the gas motor in it.
Very impressive.
And I'm kind of keen to do something a little bit non-traditional, I guess, than gas. And we're going to go with the 12S setup for something different.
Oh, look at this
so
mean bit of gear.
We have this beautifully crafted Sunny Sky 35cc motor now. Get in on that, Jay. And these is what the Sunny Sky motors is what we run in the OMP planes. In their 60-inch, we have 550 kV 6S motors, and they are exceptionally smooth. And going off what the 60 inch is like, ridiculous power.
Power to spare,
Power
like
to spare.
excess
the 60
thrust.
inch is like the V8
Yeah.
on roids, and it really is. It's powered so much that it's just great. to
Yeah,
have.
I can go from like a tail slide into a full climb
That's right.
with,
yeah.
Just quarter stick.
Yeah, there's not
quarter
much.
throttle.
You don't need full throttle
Yeah.
on it at all, really.
Big cooling
So-
fins on the back, of course.
Yeah, that beautiful cooling fins in there, all around the back, and they're just very smooth motors and nice. They don't get hot at all with the 60 inch we've run. I mean, I pounded on mine the other day, didn't I, Jay? I didn't have any temps in mine, so.
And we know what the power's like in the smaller Bighorn. The 49 inch
Yeah.
that I'm flying is incredible.
So this is the motor that pairs with this airplane, according to OMP. Is that
Yes, that's right. In their specs, the parameters sheet that we've got here that I've been sent by them, it lists this motor. There is another motor as well, which is, so we've got the 7020 196 kV, and they suggest 130 amp ESC to run with this. They currently don't have ESCs at the moment. They are in the midst of doing them, so I'll have to source another ESC to run this big girl in this plane. But yeah, so the other motor is option 2 is the 7025, and it's 193 kV. So both 12S setups, so that's a nice bit of kit that's going to go in there, and of course then there's each bag of goodies, bits and pieces, and backing plates as well that are nicely machined and anodized as well, and just can't wait to see what this is going to be like. So
It's a big donk.
we're going to go down, we're going to do the electric version with it, and as soon as we can get it up and flying, we will. So
How does that feel, Gus?
Beautiful, very
Yeah?
nice windings. Should be very smooth power delivery, I'd say, on that one. Strong magnets too, so that's what you're looking for in a good motor. And efficient. I know from the other OMP motors we run, we get good flight times out of them with the amount of power they put out. So very efficient.
Yeah, so you can grab the wing, Gus, and show
Yep.
them the wing.
I think I could go catch some waves, 6-foot waves in the surf with this thing.
So that's one wing. And obviously you got your flaps, ailerons, and
Quite a lot of travel on them. Obviously you can get out of them, and you can pair them up to be dual ailerons, so they'll work at the same time together, which, as I know from the smaller Bighorn, definitely gives you some increased 3D performance, especially the roll rate. And so
we've got
thick
strings
wing.
running through the wings as well for for your servo. Pre-cut holes.
Hinges, what have we got? We've got pinned hinges again, all glued in. We'll check that. Yep, they're all glued in. They're all filmed over. Very neat finish.
So similar to the edge, you've got the double pins
on
here, and then a
outer inner.
single double on the end there, and the flaps only got the doubles on this outer end.
Standard size servos, by the look of it.
And pre-cut for your control horn to be glued in.
Yep.
And
That's
the
nice.
leading edge of that, all that wing root is carbon with 2 alloy pins and your nylon screw in. So nice big spar that's in the background here for that goes quite deep into the wing, because they are quite a long wing. So the wingspan's impressive on it, that's for sure. So
Tail feathers. Let's have a look at the tail.
there we go. Similar thing too. It's got the double pins here, single pin in the middle, double pin outer. So there's plenty of hinge strength. And I'm pretty sure these are, yep, they're pre-glued. And also they have done, I've just noticed then, that they have done the film into the recess there, into the hinge.
Very clean finish.
So it's
isn't it?
clean,
Yeah.
there's no gap. Of course, carbon face, carbon tab for the quick release pin, and spar that goes through there. It's quite vibrant. Not going to miss this in the sky, just like Tim's green edge as well.
Alright, we have a nice thick landing gear, just like the other OMP planes. Might be a little bit hard to see on camera relative size wise, but that will take a lot of stress on some harder landings if needed be. And the wheels, I believe, are, I'm going to say they're a foam or a rubber, those? Foam, I'd say, being lightweight.
I think they're not a rubber. They're a foam.
They're moulded foam.
They're quite firm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll see how these go. I think maybe I might recommend them. I might talk to them and recommend maybe a rubber tyre for it. Maybe that's the weight is the reason they've gone for these due to the size.
They don't compress very much, but I think
it might bounce on the landing a bit, but
yeah.
Otherwise you could look at a Jubro inflatable maybe or something like that, or Grand Tundra foamy. Look, that's got a bit of cushion, make it not so hard hitting. Spinner, nice aluminium, CNC aluminium cut back plate, carbon fibre spinner, like all of their planes, pretty much all the same. It's quite nice bit of kit. All screws around the outside. And we'll get what else have we got?
I was going to say rudder, but it's actually, you had it on the airplane.
Yeah, rudder's on the plane.
Yeah, silly me. How many pin hinges on that rudder?
There's just the...
Sorry man, sorry to interrupt you,
no, that's alright.
we didn't see that.
It's just the 3.
Okay.
And they're quite big too. I'll pull it out.
Yeah, pull that, let's have a look. Oh, that one stayed. Yeah, so that has to be glued, right?
Yeah, so these need to be glued. They're loose, but they're quite a big rub up pin hinge. And they're quite thick too, actually. But yeah, beautiful. Like that. We've talked about this so many times, but I mean, until you see it in person, I'll show you that on my GoPro up there. There's an overlap. I don't know if you can see that. There's an overlap of about 3, if not 2 mil of the film, and there's not one crinkle in that. That's all the way around that edge there. It's just brilliant. What they do is fantastic. Hats off to them. What else have we got?
And they've really thought of it all. It's very nice to see. They've got some stays, some wing stays.
Wing struts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Appear to be alloy. And powder coated white.
Yep.
Quite nice.
Matches the film.
Can we just see how they're going to attach to the wing? Can you take that bit of tape off and see what the attachment points look like? Please. That's interesting.
One bolt with a washer there.
Easy.
One bolt. Simple.
Nice and quick.
Yep.
There's 2 more. There's the tail spar for the elevator and another little tube there, and I'm not sure what that will be for, but it might be for the elevator as well. Might be the 2.
I'd say so.
And then of course we've got a bag of hardware.
Yep.
We've got battery straps, your usual, your carbon fibre control horns to be glued in, and ball ends, rod ends, rod linkages. All of that is in there.
If this flies anything like the 49-inch, it would be very impressive. Nice alloy, this piece.
Ooh, that's nice. That is very nice. Nice little wheel.
Yeah, the attention to detail is very nice.
CNC alloy there.
Tails,
nice. Really nice. It's smooth too, so I don't know whether there's bearings in there or not, but that's quite smooth.
I'm expecting to see some flat spins, some knife edge spins, some harriers. I'll do it all, I think, this one would.
It's a decent tail wheel, that. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
And then of course we've got all this other
couple of engine templates
for running gas motor mounts, I'm guessing.
Oh, they're the axles.
They're the wheel axles, cable ties, more choke, box, motor,
standoffs.
Yep. Washers, bolts, washers, and all sorts of things. Spring washers and ladders in there, as well as more templates, cutouts, venting cutouts.
Once again, all the colours match up very nicely.
So yeah, it's impressive.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to this one, especially being a pilot of a smaller Bighorn.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts, Gus, on the
Well,
on the 49-inch now? Because you've been flying that a while now.
I love it. Fly it all the time.
You've been
Yep.
punishing it. Well, shall we
I
say?
think most people are surprised to see how much, how much force the airframe can handle while doing all the different 3D stunts. I'm no expert at 3D, but I'm learning my way through it with the Bighorn because it's quite manoeuvrable. Will fly quite sedate on standard rates, but having the dual aileron just gives you so much roll rate. It's incredible. It's almost like a rifle roll. Even to do rolling circles, I've got to go back to low rates just to get the rolling circles right with the timing. So very, very impressed to see that they've kept the big aileron control surfaces here and flaps, I guess. And
Carbon fibre landing gear. Nice.
Can we see how that attaches at the bottom of
It's
the fuse?
just 3 bolts on the bottom. There's no recess for it.
Yep, you got 3 holes.
So
You
you
got a pattern.
three bolts there,
Yeah.
and I just noticed, Jake, there's a cutout right there for the
wing
stays.
strut.
for the wing
Yep.
stays.
Yep.
So yeah, nice little
Collets, conical washers around the
conical
bolts,
washers for the
so,
cowl.
they really don't try and skip any corners there.
So it's
They-
a 3-point mount on the cowl. It's one up the top, and the 2 lower ones here. So all in all, very impressive to see this in person.
Yeah, the quick
And,
release tail too make it so easy at the field to assemble and disassemble in short amounts of time.
Yeah, it's. I'm stoked. I'm so great. We're grateful that we got
lucky.
one.
First time around.
Thank you, Mabel. I'm just overwhelmed. It looks fantastic, and I can't wait to get it flying. So
Can you imagine the sunshine on this? It's just going to be like the big banana.
the photos are going to be so
Bright.
so bright. So
We'll look forward to bringing some more future
can't
videos.
wait to see what it'll do on 12S.
I know, right?
And I have a 12S setup in it.
So
So
infinity and beyond.
All right, now if the viewers can't wait to see what it'll do on 12S or whatever power system they want to throw in it, where can they find out about getting one of these?
okay, well, Knife Edge RC products at gmail.com. You can send me an email. At the moment, this is a brand new release. This is the second one that I know of, apart from OMP having their green one. So
Yeah. There's a gas motor in it, yeah.
I would have to find out when we're going to have a release date and when they're going to be manufactured. But if you're interested in purchasing one of these and want to know more, please send me an email. I'll get back with you with as soon as I know when the manufacturing is going to happen, and these are going to come straight out. So put your name down, and we can see what we can do for you.
Jump on board the OMP train.
Jump on board. So
Yeah.
thanks very much, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. See you
Cheers.
next time.